Hi, how you doing? So in Rasta, another big part is this symbol of the sun and the moon, the king and the queen. It's something we celebrate every November 2nd in the Yan Sui faith when we celebrate the king's coronation. We look at the picture of Haile Selassie and Empress Menen, the king and the queen, as it's a significant for all of us. It's the coronation of all of us as king and queen in our relationships, which doesn't have to be just man and woman, a heterosexual marriage or soul union, but it could be, a gay marriage or any marriage in with the third gender or whatever. It could be, whatever is needed in a personalized way for that individual or those individuals, or even just as an individual. You don't have to get married or anything or even be in a relationship. A big part of witchcraft altogether is realizing that there's a saying in the Kabbalah that says, so that the secret name of the feminine in the witchcraft is Shekinah, which is where the word she comes from. Echeye is where he comes from, and so we have Echeye and Shekinah. We've got the masculine and the feminine, and everything in the universe is made out of a combination of masculine and feminine energies. All men, all women, plants, animals, the earth, everything's made out of a combination of masculine and feminine things coming together. Whether it's a gay relationship or it's not an inconsistency for there to be gay marriages and stuff, So another big thing in magic is either the worshiping of the vagina or the penis. So in the Yan Sui faith, we worship the vagina. The womb, the disc. The pentagram is you with your head, your two arms, and your legs, and the circle around it is your oneness with the universe, the womb of the universe, meaning just everything. So the circle means just everything in the universe. So to celebrate the feminine energies, or the queen, or the moon, by either worshiping the moon or absorbing the moonlight into your magical items or even onto yourself. And there's a beautiful, all your correspondences and all your magical tools you can bring out on a full moon and let the moon energy absorb into everything, And witchcraft, on like the bigger sense, really is like a feminine behavior, They say like 70% of all witches are women, but that's not a good thing, because witches, we need a man. We don't need a man, but that's just like, we're designed to have a man too, We know this. It's the birds and the bees, but and then the masculine energy, is like creativity and creating and lust, There's also soul union. There's a magical ritual or experience in the Kabbalah where when you give a man oral sex and they ejaculate, when they come into your mouth, you can feel the energy, come with that, and it gives you this energy, and that's an intimate, special, sacred thing, especially with the Yan Sui. So you could call us cock worshippers, really. Yeah. And when I say us, I mean me. But I only refer to Yan Sui as we and us because I find that if I just refer to it as just me, it has a different feeling. It makes me feel like I think I'm better than everyone else. If I imagine that anybody could want to be a Yan Sui too, and I could, by referring to it as we and us, it makes it feel more friendly, and more open, and not such a, because that's a really counterproductive to what the values are in the Yan Sui, which is unity and inclusion. So, but who knows, maybe one day I could end up in a coven of people that can take advantage of all my gazillion billion hours of meditation and study and coming up with this stuff, which I've already gone over, as you know, because I went on these heavy acid trips when I was younger, and I really had to have answers in a very profound way, you know. So there's the sun in the Rasta. We've got the sun and the moon, and that really is a big part of the Ansui faith.